Today I'm comparing the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette with the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 15. Hello and welcome. My name is Jill Maurer and today I have a comparison for you. I'm comparing two Louis Vuitton items that are on the surface pretty similar, and a lot of people don't realize how similar they are, and then sometimes they'll get one and they'll get the other, and I've heard people say, I don't know why I bought the second one when I had the first because they're too similar. I do like having both, but I can understand where somebody would want to choose one or the other, and hopefully this video will help you decide if you would like to have one or the other or both. Here's the first one. The first one is the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette. Mine happens to be in a Christmas anime, and Louis Vuitton does come out with different designs every Christmas for their Christmas anime. You can also get this in plain canvas, you can get it in damier bin, and you can get it in damier essure, and they're all laid out in the same way. And there are people who collect these. These are very practical little items. The other one I'm talking about is the Toiletry Pouch. This is the smallest size. It is the Louis Vuitton 15 Toiletry Pouch, so it's 15 centimeters across. And that's what I'll be comparing. As you can see, these two items are very, very similar in size. They're very similar in size. So I do understand where sometimes people own this one and then they buy this one and they think, why did I do that? And then other people like them both and see them as being very different. Now I will talk about each one independently and then I will compare the two. The first item is the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette, and mine is in the Christmas anime, but you know, it comes in different plain canvases. It's an item you can always get in some form or another. And I'll give you 360. Here's the front, the side, the back, and the other side. And it is just a pouch. There are no pockets or anything on the inside. It has a cloth fabric on the inside. Usually it's going to be this kind of color. I think on the damier bin it's in red, and some of the Christmas animes have different colors to match the anime, but it's always this cloth on the inside. It's a little gold chain. It cannot be taken off, but it can go this way where there's a D-ring here and a D-ring on this kind of little strap here. It can go that way. And well, I can't put it over my shoulder. Somebody might be able to. I wouldn't really carry it that way. But I've carried it around like this or just even in my hand. I'll just sort of carry it like a clutch. The other thing is it does have this, you can take it off here and you can just put it back onto here so that you have a little wristlet. And this is how I more carry it if I'm out and about. I do it like that and then carry it, and then you can sort of drop it and do whatever you want and hold it. So it is a nice little bag to have out and about. And the way that I normally do that is if I have a big bag at work, a briefcase or whatever, then I will, and I'm just running to lunch, I'll take this. I did that a lot more when it would hold my phone. It used to hold my old iPhone. My iPhone 8 Plus does not fit in this, so if I'm going to take this out and about at lunch, I need to have some other pocket or somewhere that I can put my phone. Now, people use this in a lot of different ways. You can use it to carry, a lot of people say that it's a catch-all. It's sort of for all the things in their purse that don't have another place to be. So maybe some of your feminine items that you don't want to show. And, you know, if you carry Band-Aids or hair bands or whatever, you know, just that stuff is what a lot of people use this for. And I do use it for that. Some people use it as a makeup bag. I do on occasion use it as my makeup bag where I'll put my contact lenses, my lipstick, you know, just a little hairbrush. I have these little hairbrushes I carry, and I'll use it that way. The cloth lining, though, means that if you get makeup on it, you're not going to be able to just wipe it out. So you do want to be careful when using it that way. Another way people use this is they'll carry some technology items. So maybe a little battery pack, a little mini charger, earbuds, whatever little things that they have for that. I've seen people use it that way. And there are people who use this as a wallet. It is just one pouch. You can throw your money and a lot of cards in it. You can carry a lot in it as a wallet. You're just not going, it doesn't have the organization, but For a lot of people that doesn't really matter. That is the easiest way to carry this as a little bag, is to just not have a separate wallet, or you could put a little card case in here and then put some items in it. So that is the Mini Pochette. It is sold as an SLG. It can be an SLG, a very flexible one, or a little tiny bag. Here's the 360 of the Louis Vuitton 15 pouch, the Toiletry Pouch 15. Here's the front. Here's this side. As you can see, there's a pleat. Here's the back. And of course, this is upside down because it's one continuous thing. Here's the other side, the top, and the bottom. They both have the flap going along. And what that does is it allows you to pull the zipper all the way out to there so that it really opens up. And they both do that. This is a pleather or leatherette, I don't know what they call it, but basically it's plasticky. And it is specifically designed for makeup, because if you put makeup in there, you can just wipe it out. You could take a sponge, even a wet sponge, and wipe that out and then just dry it out really good. So it's a little bit wider here, and I'll compare the two in a second, but it is a little bit wider here, and it has pleats, kind of indents on both sides, and so it will expand. This, you really could use it all the same ways that you use the other one if you want to. I use this specifically as a makeup pouch, but you could use it as a wallet. It would be a little bit bigger. You could use it to be a catch-all. It can carry just about anything that you want. It does not have the chain, but you could carry it as a little clutch. It's kind of a little, I would carry this out and about. It doesn't specifically look like a makeup case if you're just carrying it about, and if it does, who even cares? It's fine. So there are a lot of ways that you can use this too. Now let's look at them side by side. Here they are, and they are very similar in size. This one's just a touch taller, just barely a touch, both right at the same width. This one is narrower on the bottom. There's more room here, but they are roughly the same size. I do see these as separate things, and I use them differently, although I have to admit, I do carry makeup in this one sometimes, but I will sometimes carry both because they're carrying different things. But I have heard people who have this buy this and then say, I don't know why I did it, and sell it. The biggest advantage this has over this is the lining that you can wipe out. So if you're specifically just carrying makeup and you don't care about the strap, this is worth having because you can wipe it out. I think it'll be more durable in that way. So that was my comparison of the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette and the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 15. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Did you realize how similar that they really are? Do you have both? Do you have one or the other? Are you considering either one? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And while you're here, please subscribe. I would love to see you again. Until next time.